Welcome to Miller's Monsters. I'm Mr. Beelzebub, and this here is Count Luna. Behind me is Edgar P. the Scully, and I'm going to try something a little different today, something I haven't tried before. And earlier this afternoon, I went by Cedar Grove Cemetery in Peninsula, Ohio, and visited the alleged, or what urban legend says is a witch's grave. And I went out there and I took some video, which I'll show in a minute here, about 3 minutes of video. I walked around the tombstone or grave marker, and you can see there's some unique markings on there and an arrow and where it was hit by lightning, and the name on the tombstone, which if you read it, looks like it says McGovern, but people are saying it says McGovern. A man named McGovern was buried there, which means it really isn't a witch, would be a warlock in the literal sense, but it really no one is sure, but they do believe records are on it. I did not ask to view the records of it, and it was interesting. It's an older cemetery. All the tombstones there are pretty old, and for this thing to be hit multiple times by lightning, and why it was singled out with the other tomb markers, which are much taller, was interesting to me. Maybe there's something in the stone itself that the marker was made from that attracts lightning, so it had a higher probability than the others, but who knows. And one other interesting thing I saw, and you'll see in the video, was there were coins placed on this tomb marker, and obviously it's not unnatural for people to place coins on a gravestone. It's out of respect, and even the denomination of the coins has meaning. If a person was in the military, a penny, a nickel, a dime, all have different meanings to show you your respect for the person in the military. I think a nickel was you were in training camp with this person. But I had never known about that until I visited this grave, and I counted 77 cents on there, and I looked up the significance of the number 77, and among other things, it could represent the awakening of a spiritual world, guide you down to a spiritual awakening. So that is interesting, seeing as this is my first time I've done something like this. So maybe I'm in for a spiritual awakening down the road. But I'm not a professional. I don't have all the meters or anything. I just went out there out of curiosity and thought I would share it with you. So coming up next will be the 3 minute, it's a little over 3 minute video of my visit to this supposedly witch's grave. But before we get to that, take a minute, ring the bell, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, set yourself up for notifications so you don't miss another episode. Who knows where I'll end up as it's becoming warmer and I'll get out more. And please tell your friends to watch, like, and subscribe as well. And I thank you in advance. I am at what is said to be a witch's grave, and you can see at the top of this tombstone here, a grave marker, that there's been some repair work done, and the reason for that is that the legend goes that it's been hit by lightning several times and broke the piece off. Now the legend goes, and you can see there's the name on the marker. There's no dates or anything identifying a birth or time of death, and I will take a walk around it now, but it said that it's been struck by lightning several times, and you can see the markings cross with a triangle there. I'll have to look that up and see if there's any meaning to that. I don't know. Let's zoom out a little
hold it. There we go. Get my fingers out of the way. And the legend is, if this grave marker is destroyed, it'll allow the witch to escape her grave. And so, you know, I'm not sure if the legend grew because there's a real witch buried here, or because it was hit several times by lightning and we needed some sort of explanation because, well, you know, lightning never strikes in the same place twice. And here, you saw the markings of the triangle. Here we have an arrow with some lines through it, and it is pointing which way? The sun's over there, so it's pointing east. And I'm not sure if that has any meaning or not, but oh, interesting. Another cross and triangle there. I just noticed this. People have been leaving coins on top of this marker. Looks to be about 77 cents. Don't know why they would be leaving coins on the marker, but there you have it. The grave marker of supposedly a witch in Peninsula, Ohio. And I've been out here. It's a sunny day, so if it got hit by lightning right now while I'm out here, surely then I would believe that it is a tombstone of a witch. But there's also markers much higher than this one, so it would beg to wonder why this one was picked out to be hit by lightning as opposed to the others. But we'll never know the answer to that, and I don't know. Could be true, could be not. I think it's just a mysterious marker with very little information, and that got hit a few times by lightning, and people were struggling to maybe find an answer for it.
Okay, so that was my visit to this grave marker at Cedar Grove Cemetery. And as for the experience itself, you know, no really feelings of being watched or that anything else was there. It was really a nice day and it was warm out, so if I hit a cold spot, I would have felt it, but nothing like that. So hey, it was something of curiosity and I was happy to share it with you. So if you liked what you saw, ring the bell, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, set yourself up for notifications, and please tell your friends to watch, like, and subscribe as well. And I will talk to you later.